Good morning, class, and welcome back to Hot School. Hope you had yourselves a good recess. In today's lesson, we will be covering Nova. She's one of the characters that can deal a crap ton of burst damage, can kind of disrupt the enemy in a lot of different ways, and is, in a lot of cases, universally hated by a lot of different people because she does one thing, but she does it well, and that's kill heroes. So let's see what we can do with her.
Locked and loaded.
Alrighty, so we find ourselves on Blackheart's Bay. On the friendly team, we've got Nova, Hanzo, Kael'thas, Illidan, Zul'jin versus Maiev, Tychus, Nazeebo, Chromie, and Tracer. This is going to be a bloodbath. Okay, so this will be an interesting match for us potentially here. So our targets that we're going to be trying to acquire here probably be Chromie / Tracer. Chromie's probably going to go Temporal Loop, which will pull us back into her. And we don't have a lot of health, so we need to avoid that. All right, so first things first, at level 1, we are going to take Long Shot, and this increases our pinning shot range by 30%, and also pinning shot increases the range of the next 2 basic attacks by 2. So, our abilities. Our Q ability is called Snipe. It's a skill shot straight off of here. If it hits a target, we have stacks of it, so we actually gain bonus damage. So for every time we hit a snipe, we gain 6% bonus damage for the next snipe. And if at maximum stack, so if we are at all 5 stacks, we gain an additional 25% bonus damage, meaning 55 total percent bonus damage. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna go ahead and use our ability here, do this, and we're gonna go ahead and use our other activatable ability. Hey, I can play. Look at Hanzo. Hanzo's about to die here. Our W ability, called Pinning Shot, we don't have to aim, slows our target, making it easier to do things like snipe and take them out. And we just click on them, and then they go slow, and that's why we took the added range on that, so we can just do things like such. And look at that snipe damage doing its thing. We're gonna throw down our E ability here, just called Clone. Damn it! Stealing my kills, making it so I'm missing. Okay, so our E ability is called Hollow Decoy. So it throws down a clone of us, and you can throw it down wherever. We're gonna do it right here. The clone is acts like you, starts shooting and stuff. Man, a lot of times it's easy to see. We're gonna go ahead and scare that Chromie a little bit. Ooh, crap. And then walk right into her abilities, because that's what we do. Trying to help out this Illidan. We're gonna have to back off here. We can't really do too much else here. It should be a dead Chromie. We're gonna go ahead and take out that Nazeebo. What? Ooh! Oh, good lord. We're just gonna keep running. I don't want to. I don't want to drop these coins. We're gonna go ahead and hearth. At level 4, we took Covert Mission. So enemy minions killed near Nova grant a stack of bribe. Hero takes down, grant 10 stacks of bribe. So if once we get 25 stacks, we can go ahead and bribe a mercenary. So we are going. That's how we're going to help our team actually with the push, because we are not good at all at lane clearing at this point. But we can, with bribe, do at least a little bit of push for the team. Now, the thing that is difficult with Nova is this right here. I can't hit Tracer because she's in the middle of all these minions, so I can't hit her with the snipe. So I can use Pinning Shot because I don't need to aim with that. But see, this is the one part that Nova is really poor at, is I personally can't really do much against this this push here. I can poke on Tychus a little bit there, but overall, I mean, there's not really much that I personally can do in this situation. I can use my basic attacks. I can use snipes on these as well. However, it's not really mana cost effective for me to do so. And we want to try to not miss our snipes, because we will go ahead and drop down our bonus damage. We're going to come up here and try to help out because if we can come up to this, I was gonna say gazebo. Go ahead and tag her a little bit. We're going to throw a clone down there. So the one really effective thing with the clone is if you use it to get your enemies to drop off their mount. At level 7, we're going to take Perfect Shot. So hitting an enemy hero with Snipe reduces the cooldown by 4 seconds and refunds its mana cost. So now, when we hit heroes, we won't be, we're going to go ahead and throw that down so it gets in the time trap so we don't have to worry about accidentally hitting that later. We can go ahead and we won't have the mana issues. We're going to go ahead and just precision strike that Maev. And we're going to miss that snipe. And it's all part of the plan. Giving them a false sense of security here. Go ahead and pop that Chromie a little bit. Tychus wants to play. We gotta watch out because we don't have very much health. Now, our trait ability, because I did not mention this, called what? Permanent Cloak. So as you can see, we are actually a stealth at hero. I know I'm mentioning this pretty late here in this video here, but hey.
Dancing on target.
Go ahead and take out that Chromie. Thank you for the 10 stacks of bribe. We're gonna come over here and let these towers do their thing. And we're gonna come down here. Use scatter arrow. There you go. Go ahead and just get some snipe stacks here. She wants to stay, she can stay. I was getting snipe stacks on her, so. And we're gonna come down here. Now we've only got one stack of bribe, so we can't do anything there. Go ahead and peg that tracer though. And we're gonna go ahead and slow down this Tychus. And go ahead and peg him with the snipe. As you can see, we're doing pretty solid damage. As we are at 5 stacks now.
Looks like your foe beat you to it.
Yeah, we're gonna throw that down. I'm just gonna back off of here. I would have liked to have pushed into that, but we just really didn't get the opportunity. And I'm trying to be a little bit safe because I have coins. I don't like carrying coins. It's not really a thing that I like doing. Alright, we're gonna come up here and take out this tracer. Oh. I knew we were gonna die, so I wanted to get off one last snipe on Tychus to make sure he died too. At level 10, we are going to take Precision Strike. So what this does is after, what is the delay on it? 1.5 seconds? After a 1.5 second delay, we'll have like this Independence Day looking laser shoot down. Independence Day, for those that haven't seen it, it's an old movie for, you know, people my age. But, so, and this is global, so I can cast this anywhere. And it will go ahead and just nuke everything kind of in this little circle here, allowing us to deal a considerable amount of damage to things in said circle. Go ahead and slow down that tracer. We're going to go ahead and throw down a clone here. We're going to throw down several clones. We're going to go ahead and Precision Strike right here. I was hoping to catch that tracer. We missed her though. It's okay though. So another thing I didn't mention, because Nova actually has quite a few little tricks up her sleeve. We have a ability called Ghost Protocol. It's just an activatable ability that actually throws an additional clone that costs no mana at our feet. So our E ability, which is Hollow Decoy, which throws down our clone. Then you can use Ghost Protocol to have another decoy. And so it's really advantageous for us to do so. So we're gonna slow that tracer. Ooh, that was a nice recall. That was a nice recall. We're gonna go ahead and throw this clone here. Maybe they think that's us. Maybe not. And we do have 2 stacks of bribe. I am just kind of holding on to them right now. I could take a siege. I would love to take a siege, actually. And so that right there is what Nova excels at. Sneak in, kill people that are doing things in the back lines. So we're gonna go ahead and throw down that clone right there. What? We won't be able to chase her. Illidan might be able to. Oh, nope. Alright, so we got 3 stacks on our bribe. And so that's the thing that Nova excels at, is taking people. She's a kill securer. So you use her to get kills that people just can't finish. That's her main ability. Now, if you're landing a bunch of snipes and stuff, you can definitely do a decent amount of damage as well.
Strictly business.
I'm gonna throw down another clone here and try to take this out. As you can see, using all of our abilities and all of our mana, we're able to take down that siege giant in a very slow fashion. We're going to go ahead and hearth for the health. At level 13, we are going to take Psionic Efficiency, and so this increases the range by 15%. And hitting a hero actually gives us another stack of, was it Precision Strike, right? Yeah, our Precision Sniper, sorry. Which is what our sniper stacks are called. Alright, so we're almost stacked up here. We're going to go ahead and just use this right here to kind of take out some minions as best as we can. We're not going to be able to save that fort, nor the other one. It looks like our Hanzo grossly overextended. Illidan went in hard, though. Ooh, she tries to bye-bye, and she's just saying bye to this world. We need to watch out, because that is Tychus here. Also, Ghost Protocol, it also puts us in stealth as well. That's one thing I failed to mention. So we can go ahead and do this. Put that clone there. It's going to knock the tracer off. And when it's running, it's thinking, and it's not us. I can't really go in here. I can't take on a tracer by myself with a Tychus nearby. So we just have to let them have that. And we're just gonna come up here. I need 2 more stacks, and then we'll have 4 stacks, which is our maximum stacks on bribe. If you want to follow me, you got to go through that. She didn't want to follow me that bad. I'm gonna come over here and help out here. I'm gonna throw in a snipe. All right, let's see. I need one more. What's this timer at on this one? 2 minutes. I would love to get stacks of bribe and then pull that bruiser at top lane. That's not really going to be a thing, though.
Executing.
Oh.
On the offensive.
Okay, so she's out of there. Uh-oh.
That's why I make the big bucks.
I'm going to throw down our clone. Gotta help out Illidan there. Ooh! Oh, come on, kill her. Perfect. I'm perfectly fine with that. We don't lose our stacks of our sniper stacks when we die, so we're fine there. At level 16, we are going to take Crippling Shot. So what this does is this is going to add an armor reduction to our pinning shot. So we're going to be able to do even more burst damage. Now, if you are playing a match and you're having trouble with lane clear, Explosive Round is actually a pretty decent little talent. It allows your snipe ability to explode for 80% damage to everything near the impact. Now, it is also good when enemies are grouped up, but I want the 20 armor reduction because I want to deal 20% more damage essentially into these into some of these characters here. Alrighty. And I'm gonna come over here, see what this Kael'thas is doing, because he's looking in a dangerous spot. It looks like they're gonna do that. While they're doing that, we're just gonna mosey on over here, and we're just gonna wait for this camp to pop. We're gonna go ahead and check. They're doing boss. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and take this camp right. Oh, whoops, wrong button. We're gonna take this camp right behind him. So we went ahead, got that bribe camp going on. Tychus wants to go after that Hanzo. He's going to have to go through that precision strike. But Illidan's going to say, hey, you know what? He wants to play. Go ahead and kill him. Get some more damage out. I still want to keep vision on everything here. Ah. Well, we missed that. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh man, that was pretty sweet. I can't even be mad at that. However, now they've got this camp pushing that we bribed here. It did a little bit of damage in here as far as mini waves, and then we had all these pushing bot as well. So overall, we definitely kind of won that interaction there. Chromie's taking damage from the little minions, but the larger ones won't hit her as long as she's moving around like that. So they're not gonna be able to do anything to her.
Here be some fine booty.
Now the other ultimate we could have taken that we didn't is called Triple Tap. Pretty notorious if you've watched MF Pallytime's videos. He calls it the best skill in the game. It's what it was like the original just press R to win kind of thing. But the thing is it doesn't always secure a kill. You just want it to. It just doesn't always happen. I want to use Precision Strike, but I also want to make sure that it's going to hit whatever is going on. Okay. Well, that was a waste. I didn't think Illidan was going to do so much damage. Oh, wait. Go ahead and take out that Tracer.
Yeah, I like that.
Alright. Give me vision. We're just going to go ahead and get some damage out on this Nazebo. I'm going to slow him. Ooh, that was a nice ice block. It's not going to be enough to save him. Like, he's still dead. And we're just going to go ahead and pop Ghost Protocol, because not only does it pop down a clone, it also makes us instantly stealth. So it makes things like his spiders lose tracking on us, so we are able to avoid that damage that we would have been taking from him. So that's a nice little trick with Nova to kind of save yourself a little bit of damage here and there. Anything that's like targetable. We're gonna go ahead and get there. We're just up here. I'm just here for the bribe stacks. I'm just gonna stand here. At level 20, we're gonna take Rewind, because, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, Rewind is the best skill in the game. I'm surprised honestly, I'm still surprised it is in the game, because it's so good. So what this is gonna allow us to do is use our pinning shot. Then we're gonna snipe a target. Then we're gonna go ahead and hit Rewind, and we're gonna do it again. And the potential damage from that is insane. Oh god. Well, Tracer can't hit us, so that's fine. Tracer can't hit us because we're in stealth, so we're okay there. Now, you know, if somebody else was coming up with her, it would be in some serious trouble there, but that's not the case.
Here comes the light.
Oh man. Bye does it again. That's okay. We got a solid push going up here top. I can't really do anything here. I can go ahead and I can slow her from beyond the wall because I can see her. Oh shit. And we're gonna go ahead and get Ghost Protocol. It didn't help. She died because she tried to kill me. She got greedy. Okay, now you gotta remember that the keeps are gonna see us, so we can't really do anything there. I can go ahead and we can throw down a clone though, and it'll take a shot if it lasts that long. I really want to poke at that Tracer. Just go ahead and just snipe that building there. Illidan's taking care of those camps, pushing our bot, which is good. Oh, that's dead Tracer. We're gonna go ahead and avoid the grenade that's gonna be coming. Oh Christ! We didn't avoid the grenade that was coming. It hurts. He's smart enough to use it.
Acknowledged.
I'm proud of that Tychus, man. We're gonna go ahead and Hearth. Because yeah. We've seen some things.
Let's skip the treasure hunt. It's right there. Go grab it.
Okay, so where are we sitting? What are these camp timers at? Alright, so this one we got 48 seconds, this one a minute 39. What's ours at? 2:05. Okay. So now the other thing that is overlooked a lot, and I think that people forgot once they did the stealth rework, is that if you stand still, you become you become completely invisible. So we're gonna go ahead and stand still right here. And now we're not, because nothing else is happening, so.
That's it.
Alright, there's Tracer there. We're gonna ride next to Swamp Nuts here.
Advancing on target.
Damn it, Tychus! Go ahead and slow down him. There we go. He would have died anyways. Hey! I'm clearing it out for KT. That's really what's happening. Alright. She's still dead. She's still dead. Oh, you lucky. Okay. Okay.
On the offensive.
Oh man. Alright, we're gonna pop rewind here. So we can go ahead and precision striker, sniper. We gotta back off. We're gonna grab these coins though. I'm glad she didn't use that on us. We're gonna escape with these coins. Actually, it doesn't matter. It's GG. Well, I didn't. That was probably one of my worst games ever as Nova. But it was still fun. It was still fun. She's like I said, she does one thing and does one thing well, and that is she can deal a bunch of damage to heroes, but it also depends on the skill shots of the person that's playing as her. I mean, we did okay. We were what, 3rd on our team, but and as far as hero damage, but really honestly, we were like, our job was to secure kills that other people didn't get for whatever reason. So let's run back through our talents real quick, and then I'll talk about a little bit of some deviations that you can take. So at level 1, we took long shot, and this increased the range of our pinning shot by 30%, and also increased the range of our next 2 basic attacks by 2, allowing us to follow up our pinning shots with basic attack damage. At level 4, we took bribe, and that was just so that we could go ahead and get a little bit of push to help out our team, and on that map to get some coins is also a big deal. Level 7, we took perfect shot. And what this is hitting an hero with Snipe reduces the cooldown by 4 seconds and refunds its mana cost, which allowed us to continue just following up more snipes. Level 10, we took Precision Strike, which was our Independence Day laser thing, which I really honestly didn't really use all that well. I honestly could have gone triple tap on like the Tychus or something. It would have been okay. Level 13, we took Psionic Efficiency. Snipe's range was increased by 15%, and hitting a hero grants an additional stack of precision snipers, so it only required 3 hits on heroes as opposed to 5 hits to get fully stacked. So that helps us be stacked and do max damage that we can with her. Level 16, we took Crippling Shot, which lowered a hero's armor by 20 for the duration of the slow, causing them to take 20% increased damage, and that's just really just so that our snipes are going to do more damage and everything after the pinning shot. And then level 20, we took rewind so that we can go ahead and do all of that again. And that also works on your clone too, so you can have your clone come back out there. So a lot of times you can throw out a clone, drop Ghost Protocol, throw out another clone, and then you got like 4 of running around doing all kinds of crazy things. As far as other talents that you see people take, Advanced Cloaking is a good one at level 1. It allows you to move faster and it allows you to gain mana regen. This really helps you catch heroes that are running away. Would have helped us secure 1 or 2 kills possibly, but I really like the range increase on Pinning Shot because it allows me to line up my snipe easier after that. Now you do sometimes see people take some of the other clone abilities here at level 4. I see rapid projection if I do see people take something besides the bribe, but in quick match I would pretty much almost always take the bribe. It's just it's too good to have that extra push coming toward against the enemy team. At level 7, the one that I used to always take is anti-armor shells, and this allows for a lot more burst damage off of your pinning shot. Now you attack slower, but you deal 250% damage on your basic attack, and it decreases the physical armor of a hero target for 3 seconds as well. So it's definitely a lot of damage. Now, my used to be go-to before I started going a snipe build was one in the chamber. So this is very similar to like when we did our ETC video, where you weave a basic attack in with your basic abilities. So you would open up with pinning shot, then your next basic attack is going to deal 60% additional damage. So pinning shot, basic attack, snipe, basic attack, and now you've done, you know, essentially 120% additional damage on those basic attacks. So it's like getting an extra basic attack in, essentially. I used to take that talent almost all the time, and then you can throw in a clone, and you can even weave in clones with your basic attacks as well. The big thing about Nova, if you didn't notice, is she's all about engaging, doing some damage, and getting out. Typically when you see people have a bad day as Nova, it's because they were out of position to begin with, or they stayed too long and just got killed because she just has no health really. And so at level 10, the other option was triple tap. It is the one you see more often than not. So you target on an enemy, you press R, and then after a short period of time, she shoots 3 shots. The downside to triple tap, and the reason why it doesn't secure as many kills as it potentially could, is the fact that the shots hit whatever they hit first. So if they hit a structure or another enemy hero, they are going to be stopped, and that hero or stuff will take damage. I have seen a couple videos that are pretty funny where like a Nova triple tapped somebody, and then another hero jumped in the way to, like, you know, absorb the damage, and then they died, and then a second one jumped in the way and they died, and then the person that was actually being targeted was hit by the third shot and they died. And I mean, I think that's like the unicorn. You don't see that very often, but it is kind of neat. The idea of it, right? So at level 13, one thing that you'll see a lot of time too is double tap. So if you're not going for a snipe build, like for instance, if you're playing Nova and you're not confident in your ability to land snipes consistently, I would recommend taking double tap. What this does is it gives you another charge of pinning shot. So now you can have 2 pinning shots, and since pinning shot doesn't require you to really aim, maybe that little bit of extra time with them being able to be pinned and be slowed will allow you to land a snipe. So it could be a good alternative for you there. And then Ionic Force Field is okay. It gives you a little bit of armor to help survive once you pop out of stealth. However, honestly, if you're playing Nova, you know, to her best, they're not going to get a chance to really attack back. And if they are, you're going to use Ghost Protocol or something to drop them, you know, from following you. And so that armor doesn't really kind of help you all that much. At level 16, like I said, Explosive Round is a really cool talent. Then you can also take your Lethal Decoy, which allows your hollow decoys to deal more damage. I didn't even mention that they do damage because it's so little. Back in the day, before Nova got a rework, you'd see a lot of people go a hollow decoy build where it was all about getting as many hollow decoys out there because they did a lot of damage, and so it was kind of nasty to avoid. So at level 20, like I said, Rewind, in my opinion, is the best talent in the game, let alone in this tier. And so I would highly recommend that. But you know, if you were taking fast reload, if you went triple tap, if you kill an enemy while you're using triple tap, your cooldown is reset on triple tap, so you can then triple tap the next target, so you can literally just keep triple tap until your heart's content or everybody's dead. And then or you can take Precision Barrage, and what this does is allows you to have a second Precision Strike charge, plus it reduces the cooldown by 30 seconds. So that's also actually a really good talent if you're going Precision Strike. I still think Rewind is better because it allows you to do what Nova is best at, and that's destroy one target. And then the Apollo suit reduces your cooldown for your stealth. I I mean, honestly, the other three are much better in pretty much almost every case, in my opinion, because you're going to be able to do so much more damage. And I mean, that's why you're playing a character that's designed to kill people, right? So with that being said, guys, that was Nova. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Tomorrow, or next video, yeah, tomorrow is going to be Orphea. And I actually really like Orphea. She's super fun, so I'm looking forward to that. But with that being said, guys, you have yourselves a great rest of your day, and we will see you guys all next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more gaming content. It really helps me out. It doesn't cost me anything. Thank you again. Have a great day.